Why, hello, hello, my friends. Happy Monday to you all. Hi, hi. Lady Iron, congrats on being first. Hello, hello. Jezraya, good morning. Who will get first today? Oh, Lady Iron already got it. It's been redeemed already. I missed it. That's funny. Oh, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I like to be first in chat, but not claim it and see who actually gets it. Is that the plan? You should give it a shot sometime, Jezraya. See if you can beat Lady Iron when she's actually like, when she's ready. I don't think anybody beats her when she's actually ready and trying to redeem it. Omana, good afternoon, and Coleman, good morning. Ghost, it's too dang bad, and you're on the adventure. Nidalicious, what it do? How you doing today? How was your weekend? I'm sipping on some cold brew coffee. Little story to tell. Mrs. Magoots just got me I was actually kind of surprised. She got me another kitchen gadget, and I didn't even ask for it. She just thought she thought like it would be a good one for me, and so far it's a good one. It's a cold brew, like it's instant pot cold brew kind of thing. I don't know the actual name of it, but it's from the Instant brand. And it made a pretty dang good cup of coffee. I might actually try brewing it a little bit longer next time, but it made cold brew in 30 minutes. That's pretty fast. I'm the master firster. You have proven yourself to be the master firster. The cup is cool. It is the silicone Buc-ee's cup I got when I was at Buc-ee's this summer. Yeah, I think it's fun. It's silicone, so it's, you know, it's no worries. Also, I feel like it insulates my drink better than glass. So not only is it safer if I drop it for whatever reason, I haven't dropped any of my glasses, but you know, if I did, it would be totally fine. And then beyond that, I feel like it just stays insulated better. Good morning, Octi. I woke up not coughing today. That's good to hear. Is today the first day where that's happened? Because we like to hear that. Hopefully that healing continues. Progress. How long has it been now? How long have you been feeling like crap? I mean, you still got time. You still got almost a month. But well, we want you to heal up in like. What's the opposite? We want you to have surplus time, you know? Well, friends, we're going to be making another live schedule update. So a special treat for you all for being here early. You get to hear me share the stream, or the stream schedule live. I was like, what am I trying to say here? One other thing I have to check, though, before I can do that. Okay. And then how do I play this game? Hang on a second. I better check before I commit here, because there's a game I want to play Friday, but I realized it was sort of a late entry. Filling the chat with hugs. My throat was kind of scratchy last Monday, but the fever didn't land until Tuesday. Okay. So it's been just about a week. Nova, how you doing? Good morning. How was your weekend? How do I? Okay, there it is. Like, geez. All right. Oh, they only have interesting. Well, maybe we won't play that game Friday then. Okay. Waiting for Dr. Licious to not be nauseous. It's week 13. Her apps say it should start to subside. My colleague said she was nauseous for 16 weeks. Doctor's colleague said 30 weeks? Oh, God. Last night I got a message from the spooky boyo and I was excited. You did? Gamma! Gamma, thank you so much. How are you doing this fine day, my friend? Cheers to you. Good morning. We're having a good day. Husband bought Baldur's Gate 3 on Friday, and yeah, has he been playing a ton of it? Then it was just Koro because she had messaged me from her phone and then left it at her grandma's house. I was like, wait a minute, I got a message from the spooky boyo, and I was excited. I was like, how'd you, why leave me on a cliffhanger? Then it was just Koro because she had messaged me from her phone and then left it at her grandma's. As you see, it varies. I think mine went away with travel sickness pills at week 19. Doctor ordered those because I wasn't able to drink or eat anything. Dang. Had to do the brakes on my truck, which turned into re-injuring my shoulder. So, oh no. I'm sorry. Well, geez, I hope your truck is working, but like more importantly, I'm sorry your shoulder hurts. I mean, I would say like, I guess at least it's not adding insult to injury as long as the truck is up and running, but injury is not bueno. The disappointment. Yeah, that's... Pullman was so disappointed there. She can eat and drink at least. It's actually a way to ease the nausea, making sure she eats at the right times, but she'll still be somewhat nauseous in the evening. Oh, sorry to hear that. That's so uncomfortable. He's playing at the moment. I have no idea what kind of character he has. Going to grandma's house on Saturday, driving from Pennsylvania to Florida. Oh, dang, it's a drive. How long of a drive is that, Jezraiah? Florida's a pretty big state, so, I mean, your drive could vary a lot depending on where you're headed. All right, I think I'll go ahead and make the call here. There was another game I wanted to look into, but you know, we could always play it later. So, let's go ahead and get our schedule posted here. So today, obviously, well, you're already aware what game we're playing today. It's Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur, I cannot type today. Gate 3. All right. And then tomorrow, you can probably guess tomorrow. Tomorrow is also Baldur's Gate 3. And then we've got another game coming Wednesday. Wednesday, we've been continuing on with, or I've been enjoying like showing you guys other games that are not, well, Baldur's Gate 3, but also just not games that are necessarily really well-known games. I've been enjoying that. So Wednesday, we're going to be playing a game called Diplomacy is Not an Option. It's actually been on early access for, I think, a decent while. But the version I'll be playing is the official 1.0. I got early access to the 1.0 release of the game. So so that's what we're going to be playing Wednesday, is an early look at the 1.0 version, which will come out, I believe, sometime in November. I don't know. They shared the release date. Yeah. Oh, October. Okay. Release is October 4th. So we'll have it, you know, a little bit more than a month early, which is pretty cool. She has Carsick pills if it gets too much. Puke counter 2. Oh, dang. Really good. I was one step away from going to the hospital for IV fluid, so I was glad that those pills helped. We're so different with this thing, too. 16 and a half hours. She lives north of Tampa. Wow. Dang, I'm surprised. North of Tampa. I mean, I feel like it would take me less time to get there. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. If I go to Tampa, it will take me... Never mind. Oh, no, wait. Well, it is a little faster, actually. 14 and a half hours. I guess that makes sense, well, I mean, it's not a straight south trip for me. Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense. And Pennsylvania is pretty far east. Straight south would be like somewhere in Ohio, and no thank you. I have to go back to the doctor this week. I fear they will tell me I need surgery this time. Stupid rotator. Fun fact, I didn't experience nauseousness at all with my 3 kids. That is interesting to know. Oh, man. I hope you didn't like tear your rotator cuff. I really hope not. That's such a uncomfortable, but also like the rehab is not it's not kidding. It's not kidding around, the rehab. So all right, I'm gonna keep posting here on this. Oh, is there? Oh, that's interesting. I just noticed there's a Skull and Bones quest available that's showing at the bottom of my Discord. Play Skull and Bones, free trial available for 15 minutes with your Discord client open and win the brazen firework. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So that is definitely, that's sort of an advertisement right there, huh? Kind of wondered if Discord would ever add any advertisements. They're probably gonna have to do something at some point. Not looking forward to that day. All right, there's that, and then I need to get Friday's timestamp in there. Friday, gonna get down on Friday. Here we're gonna do I guess it's just that. Okay. Friday we're gonna be playing a game called Simulacra, which is fitting because it is the final day of the summer simulacra. I've never played one of those. I think it's might be considered an FOV type game, but I've never played one of those before. Hey, Caffeine, how are you doing? How are you, my friend? I've never played one of those like FOV type games, so I think we're gonna give it a shot. Simulacra, and it's just too fitting, right? I mean, it's the summer simulacra, so we should play Simulacra. Not gonna finish, thank goodness you're here. Oh gosh, I actually might finish it. It's too funny. We'll have a few days here and there, I think. But Wednesdays, I actually have games lined up for both this Wednesday and next Wednesday at the very least. And then next Wednesday's game, we'll see how people like it. We might end up playing it a little bit more as well. It's a long drive, twice the time it takes for me to drive from here to my parents. The United States, like we said, the United States is a big country. It is not small. You know, we're all, it's a lot of us sound like we haven't been many places, but if you've traveled anywhere in the US, you've been at least a few countries worth in Europe, you know, of traveling. We're going from 8:31 to 9:11, so it'll be a nice time away. That's a good long period of time. Been looking at diplomacy is not an option. I think it'll be a good one. My mom doesn't like to fly, and parents don't have the real ID stuff. Oh, okay. Doing a combine ultrasound and blood test on Wednesday, checking chromosomes, which is free for people 35 or older. So had we banged 2 months earlier, or 2 months later, I should say. My gosh. Got a quest in the form of a WoW ad over the weekend, probably because I'm known to Discord to play. And that could be. I've never played Skull and Bones, but I have played Sea of Thieves. So maybe they just target Sea of Thieves players. I don't know. With that driving, it's good to have time in the destination. Glad you get to go. Freya and Rebecca Black in one fell swoop. How do you do it, Luce? How do you do it? I'm doing I don't know. Well, sorry to hear that. What did you have an okay weekend, Caffeine? I hope. You got some time to rest. Octi, after your wedding, you should catch up on V Rising. I would also love to see more. Thank goodness you're here. Gosh, yes, and the Mister and I were having a good time. Do you know how long it takes to get results? Final Fantasy 14 expansion came out and V Rising hit the back burner. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. If it's a game you've already got, you know, your that's got its hooks into you, I understand that. V Rising, like so we have V Rising for a little while yet. It's not going to go away until basically mid-November. So, you know, and the game isn't going anywhere. If you own the game, you can always keep playing the game, but our community server will go away November like 15th or something. Don't remember your weekend? What was I going to say? Oh, to Jezraya's adventures here. I may or may not be going to look at an RV later today. It's a very old one, but it's in great shape. It's older than me. It's actually quite a bit older than me, but it's in great shape. And I don't know. I keep envisioning like, man, we could drive places in this, and you know, then whenever you get there, you just stay in it, which is pretty cool. You don't need to get a hotel room. Depending on where you're at, you know, it's very easy thing to do. So, I'm not trying to get my hopes up that we're definitely going to buy it or anything, but I think I'm excited to see it. Because it's the pictures of it look great, and it is older than me. So, what emoji should I use for diplomacy is not an option? Is there a catapult? Trebuchet? Do I just use bow and arrow again, which is what I use for Dink Smallwood? I think I do. Bow, or let's use the sword. Use the swords. Diplomacy is not an option. Early 1.0 preview. All right. Here we are, my friends at the guild. It's a new week. The final full week of August. Some things to look forward to beginning next week. A new Twitch integrated game that is very on brand. And Lake, there you go, posted, baby. Gosh dang it, I even told myself this morning I need to remove the daily convo. But Chand, how you doing, Chand? Good morning. Have I played Deadlock? No. Deadlock. Not familiar with Deadlock. Good luck on the RV. My family loves to camp. Camping would be great, honestly. Yeah, I'd be kind of curious. I don't know. I do camp every year, and I now was just thinking, I was like, I didn't even think about bringing the RV to that. I don't know why I didn't. Because we stay in a cabin usually, but I could switch it up and stay in an RV instead. That'd be pretty cool. You mean Ogtober? Ogtober, baby. It is kind of weird. Like August flew by, just flew by. Deadlock. Oh, it's a new shooter from Valve. No, I didn't know about that. Here you go. This is a useless fact for you, Chand. The shortest president was James Madison at 5 feet 4 inches. I was, in fact, a short king, even shorter than me. Even shorter than me. By, like, a decent bit. Still taller than me, Sag. As for a daily combo, you know what? We'll look up another Would You Rather. We'll look up another Would You Rather. Give me 1 second here. There's a thing that might seem foreign to y'all Americans. It explicitly states the pregnant person is the one that ultimately makes decisions regarding the pregnancy. That sounds made up. That sounds made up. I'm going to find a different one. Oh, okay. We'll use this one here. Okay. I'm just going to reword it a little bit. All right. So another would you rather for you, Chand, and for everybody else. Would you rather have the ability to instantly learn and master any spell, but lose the ability to use any technology? Okay. So fully reliant on magic, or be able to use the most advanced technology and gadgets from the future, but never be able to use any form of magic. An interesting one. The spell, use technology. I think I'm also going to go with advanced technology over spells. I think I will. This does assume magic is real, I think. I don't know. That's kind of a good question too, Iron. Yeah. I didn't mean ugh. I meant I think that we can assume then that magic is real. I'm not getting burned at the stake. Dude, you might still. It depends on how advanced this technology from the future is, huh? Because some people might mistake it for magic. Hopefully the person that takes the test can tell how long you need to wait. I was 27 when I'm younger. No reason to do more than normal ultrasounds. Only some Americans don't get that. To clarify, I know most, if not all of you, are on my pro-choice side, but it's fun to mock things that seem obvious to us but are issues in your spawn area. Not where I thought you were going, but that was the best response. So the spell, but it's immortality. Eventually you can use the technology. Ooh, okay. We found a loophole. As the idiom says, any technology advanced enough is indistinguishable from magic. Pickle Rick. Nice, Ghost. Yeah. The spell. Okay, so Ghost is making Horcruxes, turns out. Okay, understood. No, actually, that's on brand with... I think that's on brand with Ghost. I think Ghost would do that. The irony of the pro-life, this woman talked another woman out of getting an abortion. That woman gave birth, lost custody of the child, and went into the system. Woman who gave birth put pro-lifer as next of kin and was informed child would be coming to her. This woman proceeds to go, I can't have a child. It will ruin my mental health, marriage, and financials. Not capable of taking care of it. They're always so close to the point. Yeah. Yeah. So close. So close. Just, if we just go a little bit further. Just a little bit. Yeah, I've been getting a little frustrated lately because I have a family member who has, very, very rarely posted occasional political posts, which I think is, whatever. Like, and I'm talking about Facebook specifically. Very rarely posts a Facebook political post, but every now and then, whatever. Okay, and we don't really agree on politics. It is what it is, right? But she's my family. I love her. But lately it has been like just post after post after post after post after post. And so many things are just not true, and I'm just like, and at one point she said something like, if you don't like all these political posts, you're just gonna have to unfollow me. And I'm like, but like, the whole reason that, and I know it's Facebook, it's one of those things, but without Facebook, like I legitimately wouldn't know what's going on with at least half my family. Like, not even joking, because that's all they use. They only use Facebook. They don't send messages out. They don't do any of that stuff. And so it's just like, you know, I don't think I'd get too upset about it if it were things that were, you know, I don't know, it's just they're constant attack things and they're just not even true, you know? They're very easily proven false by just Googling, you know? And so that's been getting pretty frustrating. It's just like, why share that? If you know, like, by saying, like, if you don't like all my posts, you know that there are people out there on your Facebook feed that don't appreciate all of your political posting. So, like, and you're not going to change their minds with what you're sharing. So, like, what is the point? What's the actual point? You know what I mean? Can we just not post all this stuff and just share, like, about yourself, you know, which is the whole reason why I'm even on Facebook? Just please. Sword Bear, how are you doing today? What's the subreddit? Leopards ate my face. Leopards ate my face. I think it was actually Twitter. The pro-lifer posted it herself too. Oh, weird. That is very weird. Getting too serious this morning. Let's lighten the tone and talk about illegal immigration. Just hide her from your feed like I do with my mother-in-law. Then check the page if you need to. Yeah, I should probably do that. Morning, amigos. How you doing, though, Sorty? And Nonder and Nonsters. How are you all this fine day? Cheers, my friends. How are you doing? Cheers. The best part of waking up is Nonder rating in your cup. I've heard that one before. That tune. Not the raid message. The raid message was very unique. How are y'all doing? How is the survival going? Last I saw, Nonder was like chopping down some chickens, and indiscriminately, I might add. I have a reputation, and I'm just like, how do I get here? Nonder's literally smacking baby chickens with his sword, and he wasn't going for the baby chickens, but they happen to be in the way. You know what I mean? And like, how do I get my reputation? I don't understand. But anyway, welcome in, Nonsters. Hope you all had a great weekend, and I hope you enjoyed Nonder's stream. It's great to see y'all. Good morning, Clumsy. Good morning, Blue. Good morning, Ursa. Good morning, Ams, and good morning, Nonder. We talking politics? I mean, not really. It was just sort of that I was sharing how a family member just is constantly sharing political posts and hadn't been really very much at all until recently. And then she's like, yeah, if you don't want to see these, you just need to unfollow me. I'm like, or you could just not, because you're not changing any minds. You know what I mean? You know, Twitter's turning a far right extremist website now. I used to love just seeing all the silly little things that popped up. I know. Gosh, I know, Chand. I'm right there with you. Like, Twitter, I had such a good timeline on Twitter. Hello there. And then I was one of those people saying everybody's freaking out for no reason. Twitter's gonna be fine. Nothing's gonna change. And I had to eat my words because it changed very, very quickly and very like, just, I don't know, just obviously, I guess. But Nova said, I deleted my socials when everything started ramping up in 2016. Feel like it was the right choice. Honestly, I think you are right, Nova. Yeah, I think so. I'll say I love the Daily Show's coverage of the DNC because they rightfully called out that there's a severe lack of policy from the Dem side. Mocking reps is too easy, but that doesn't mean Dems get away with S. 100% couldn't agree more, Nidelicious. Yeah, I really like, I guess we are here now officially, but yeah, I can at least respect politics from any angle when it's more about what their policies are rather than how crappy the other person is, right? Like, I can at least respect it. I certainly might not agree with it, but I can at least respect it. But when it just simply becomes like pointing fingers, I mean, that's where we as voters, we have to realize, like, they think we are stupid. They all think we're stupid right now. And that's how it is. Like, everybody right now just thinks we're stupid. Facebook feed is a lot of, hey, you deserve a break, and hey, society deserves a break, and then some funny, absurd nonsense. Really? How do you get that? How do you do that? Oop. Oh, the API error again. Gosh dang it. How many times? I've had to change the bot. I don't know how many times now. Please stop Facebook about 3 years ago. I'm here for pictures of your family I can make fun of quietly, not you shouting about politics. Exactly, Ghost. You get it. You get it. You should get arrested when I raid in people's cups. Not the chickens. Remember that really weird Folgers commercial? You know the one. Oh, yeah. Nitalicious actually was the one who introduced me to that. Dragon fighting tomorrow? Will it really be tomorrow? Someone chopping down the birch tree again? Probably, yeah. He looks directly at a baby and killed it. He did? How did I get the reputation for being like a heartless animal killer? Almost named my sword this morning a sword bear. Was clip farming. Should have done it. I won't pursue legal action. Don hasn't figured out that he needs to axe animals about sending them to Jesus rather than sorting them. Love the one where the comedy troupe continued. That one's too funny. Yeah. I just like the pause in there. It was like, he's my present. And then it just is like real slow. And the dad's like, Jesus Christ. I lost it at that part. Doing a solid short week for me. Just got to survive 3 days. Ooh, what are you doing at the end of the week? Oh, wait, you're going to, it's PAX week, right? Is that right? What are your thoughts on Gaza? I thought you said on the Gaza. Rollin, how you doing? Hello and good morning. I wish I deleted mine in 2016. Fighting hard to stay on Yakuza and Love and Deep Space Twitter, but man, those other accounts are pushing their way in and the ads are so bad. They're so bad. Yeah. You know what's funny, Chand, is so far I've not been reprimanded yet because our athletic department where I coach, they tell us that we're supposed to keep up on Twitter, like a team account on Twitter. Thankfully, one of our other coaches, she's actually a volunteer during the spring season. She's been posting every now and then on Twitter, and I haven't been reprimanded, but I cannot wait to have that conversation and be like, I'm not using this site. I'm not doing it. Kirk, hello, beautiful. 64 months. Are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap. Hello, beautiful. And I do mean beautiful. How are you today? Hope you had a good weekend. I'm pointing fingers, childish. It is childish. Earlier, I think 2010 would be the sweet spot. Seems to be then when everyone figured out they had a digital soapbox. Certainly seems to be a popular place. I'll defer to Lutz for permissions before saying more. Hang on, for Ghost? Oh, about... Oh, God. Certainly seems to be a popular place. I'm kind of dumb, but I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. Talking about how stupid Lutz is. Let me jump in real quick. Yeah, no kidding. Coleman's been laying it on thick lately. And not in the lovey way. I hate Twitter so much. The 3 dots and not interested in this. That's a good idea. Yeah. I should do that. Instead, I just angrily swipe past. Whole thing with how Russia influenced the election, as far as I'm aware, they didn't hack anything, but just spread misinformation people believe because they aren't skeptical and want to believe. Yeah. Echo chambers, right? To the right. Thanks for asking. Of course. Of course. Because not as wholesome. We've seen your running video, Lutz. You're not as wholesome. Sweats. I did not do that. Lurkin Lutz is saying a lot of stuff I agree with, but I get shouty about it, so I'm vibing in the background for the time being. Yeah, I don't, to be honest, like, if I'm being honest with you guys, I didn't want this to turn political. Not where I wanted to go. Spooky can attest that I get testy about these kind of topics. I mean, I think we all do, honestly. I think we all do. Twitter's a dumpster fire whenever I open it. I'm always so conflicted about politics in my social feeds. On one hand, I totes get not want to get hit with unsolicited politics on main when you're just trying to enjoy memes and cat pics, but also super important the last 10 years stay engaged and have those conversations overall. More than anything, I just feel we've gotten really bad at having discourse as a society. I think so too, sort of, yeah. Yeah, I don't want it to all just be, I mean, really the main reason I have continued to hang on to Facebook is to see like just family updates, family and friend updates. That's really all I'm on there for. So yeah, I think having conversations is good. I think the problem is that we've kind of become parasocial, where it's like, you know, we don't really have conversations in person anymore. Those conversations, if they did take place pre-Facebook, would have taken place face to face, you know, or not at all. I mean, frankly, they also might not have happened at all, because that was the thing. I definitely remember when I was younger, I asked my mom, straight up asked my mom as a kid, who did you vote for? Like, I wasn't even old enough to vote myself. I asked her, who would you vote for? And she goes, oh, you're not supposed to talk to people about who you vote for. That was the whole thing. Like, that was the thing. That was sort of a rule, you know? And then now look at us, right? But anyway, Kirk may absolutely be the most beautiful of all of us. I think you're right. Yeah. Russia's interference has been confirmed by an ungodly amount of cybersec firms. It wasn't just as misinformation, it was a massive disinformation campaign and cyber attacks with the sole purpose of disruption. Go figure, right? Need to take a shower, but I don't want to hear this combo. Luce encourages my stupid jokes too much. He kept laughing at dumb ones during Hunt yesterday. Or kept laughing at dumb ones during Hunt yesterday. But the second one was actually funny, though. We've been doing that to other countries for years. Yeah, it's yeah. All is fair in love and war. I'm very vocal on Twitter about politics and Star Wars, and like 99% of Twitter ignores me, and I'm kind of okay with that. At the same time, I wonder why I'm feeding it when I will crumble if I do get the wrong kind of attention. I will crumble. Oh, Nonder. I don't think you would crumble. I mean, I don't know. I get what you mean, though. It would be... I wouldn't want that for you, for sure. Here you go, Omina. A useless fact. Mosquitoes have teeth. Mosquitoes have teeth. So there you go. Biggest lie ever told is that we should engage with politics. It can be boring and lame and dumb, but it literally controls our lives, and us not being involved is part of the problem. Yeah, I'm with you. Father was telling me it's rude to talk about your religion and who you vote for. Yeah, I was the same way, Nova. Seriously. To see family updates, all salutes. Wow, Becky's a freaking hog now. That's not. Oh gosh. I promise I'm not hate scrolling. Mine too, but now they're the loudest Trump supporters. So yeah, it's interesting. But I honestly, even people, I've seen that on both sides though. Like there are people that say, yeah, I don't talk about politics. And then now it's like, you know, Bernie Sanders, it was like Bernie Sanders type stuff, you know? I don't know. It's just, the reason to stay on Facebook is to hold the outside that you might hook up with a person you used to go out with years ago. Feels like we let it happen. Ban political yard signs. Then how would I know which neighbors to avoid? Avoid all of them? That's true, yeah. The neighbors are humans, and we should just pull into our garages and shut the door, you know? Normalize conversation. I'm out on a campaign to make open salaries the thing. I think that would be really cool too, Nidalicious, yeah. At least open salaries within your company. You know what I mean? Like within your I don't know, especially within the company. But yeah, if there was some sort of way to as well within the profession you're in. Give me more reasons to despise mosquitoes. I know, as if we could even need more, you know. I read a Star Wars. I read SW's sex work. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess. Yeah. It's a little different. Yeah, it's like Nonder's real big into politics and sex work on Twitter. Sometimes I just got to say stuff. I don't know where else to put it. That's fair. That's fair. My mom was a head editor of a political small newspaper, so politics has always been part of my life. I've taken my kids with me to vote and told them about what kind of voting culture we have. It's not polite to ask who someone voted for, and nobody has to answer that question. I do think, yeah, if you just straight up ask, who did you vote for? I think that is rude. You know, I think that's a little bit weird, at least, if not rude, but we don't grow unless we're challenged. Agreed, Kelt. Yeah. Mosquitoes have teeth. Those are some tiny, 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 tiny teeth. To advance the policy, duh. No speech allowed banned. Bernie bro confirmed. Oh, now it's both sides are the same. Is it? Not both sides are the same. That's not what I'm saying. Bernie, we miss you, Bernie. Can't ban me. I've been subscribed here too long. Technically, social media is the problem. People are politically outspoken because the platform make them think it's important. Yeah, and it's also just the fact that you become slightly faceless, right? Because if you had to say some of the things that people say to somebody else's face, they wouldn't say them. They wouldn't do it. You know the tide's turning when they pull this one out. You were talking, therefore banned. Make it open salaries so we know what jobs are worth it. Yeah, I mean, I think that if a job posting is being shared, it should have a salary on it. That's how I feel. And a lot of jobs are moving towards that, posting salaries on the job opening, which is kind of a twofold good thing. Number one, if you're outside the company, you find out if it's worth your time to apply for. Because I've applied for jobs before, like before I found my current job, especially, I was applying for jobs, had no idea what the salary was. And then by the time they get me in and they actually tell me what the salary is, I feel like it was just a giant waste of time. Because I'm like, this isn't what I'm looking for, you know? So typically if they don't post the salary, I feel like the salary is on the low end and they do that kind of on purpose. But the second reason that it's good is if you are already in the company and there's a job opening with a similar, you know, title as yours, then you can see what they're hiring a new person at. Because too often you get stuck in an old pay cycle. They update pay cycles and then you never really know it. So people coming in are less experienced than you, less institutional knowledge than you, and then they get paid more than you. And that's frustrating. That was a Trevor Noah / The Daily Show reference. Big problem is people aren't skeptical of beliefs. They don't like being challenged and can't hear being wrong. Yeah, can't bear being wrong. It's true. It's true. And I mean, I don't necessarily blame anybody for not wanting to be wrong, you know? I get that. Now you're talking sabers, and if you cash app him, he'll show you one. Challenge me, ooh woo. I got a saber to show you. My goodness. Ron, I think you should bend one rule today and see what happens. Bend one rule. Got to get to work, but I do love being able to talk about stuff like this. So thanks, Liz. Of course, Nonder. Of course. I have Nonder's Venmo. I want to see his saber. I have a 3D printed one. We post salary ranges. They seem pretty solid. That is good to hear. Yeah. I don't know that my company does. But talking with a friend of mine about salary, it actually got me to push for a raise, because he had been there about 6 months less than me, so at least a pretty close amount of time. And found out he was making way more than I was. Way more. Now, granted, he did switch teams, and his team is admittedly more well-funded than our team was, but it was not close. So, so yeah, that was actually good. And that's to Nilicious' point. Like, if you have people that talk in the company, then, you know, only good for the employees, not good for the, that's why they say, you know, it's not good for the company, but it is good for the employees. You have personal rules like Gibbs from NCIS. I think that would work. I don't know what rule 1 is. Yeah, to be honest, I don't even either. Yeah. A range of 45K to 50K means 45K. Yeah. Yeah. This isn't what I'm looking for. I'm looking for money. Yeah, honestly, Clumsy, that's kind of what it came down to. I interviewed for a job that I got an offer for around the time I got an offer for it. I just kind of let it sit for a few days. And then my current job, I received an offer like several days later. And I was like, yeah, well, I'm definitely taking that job, meaning my current job. But I was also in the middle of interviewing for a different position as well. And I didn't know what the salary range was of that one was. The other one I'd got an offer for, they didn't tell me the actual amount until they gave me the offer. And I was like, oh God, I can't live on that. I mean, it's just, It's like, for how much work that job is, that is a ripoff. They asked you for your range, not that they posted their range. Yeah. Made a video on YouTube what I call the sympathetic nervous system society, where people are primed to react emotionally to what they see online, meant to create an emotional reaction to increase engagement. Yeah. So you're talking about like rage bait type stuff. So are you talking about the internal aspect of it, or people that are purposely rage baiting others, or both? I'd be interested to see that. Last job asked me salary expectations. I said I'm open. It was 2 times my one at the time. Most important 2 words I said in the last 10 years. I'm open. Dang. I'd avoid bending rule 1 of Gibbs' rule. Number 1, never let suspects stay together. Gibbs' alternate rule. Number 1, never screw over your partner. Oh, okay. Link, please. Yeah. Both. Okay. Based off Christine Bell and Dax Shepard. Okay. Okay. Could you share that in the As Seen channel on Discord, since I'll have access to it later. The most important 2 words I said in the last 10 years. Ghost, when did you get married? 10 years ago. I know this isn't what Nidalicious meant, but hey. Spent 3 sessions of Baldur's Gate 3 trying to complete a quest. Realized I got rid of something I needed and had to go back to a previous save and play so much over again. Glad to be done with that. Oh, wow. Oh, dang. I assume that was a side quest, Iron? I assume so. Spooky, hello and good morning. Oh. Hello, good morning. How you doing? Post to Discord, awesome. Thank you, Professor. A side quest, okay. Yeah, that kind of stuff is tough. Tough. We were talking about Twitter, and so I just wanted to. We got not heated, because I feel like we're all in the same boat. Or at least mostly the same boat. I think regardless of what your beliefs are, I think everybody can kind of agree that things have kind of reached this boiling point, you know? And it's uncomfortable for pretty much everybody. It's uncomfortable for pretty much everybody. But also, like, Twitter in particular has just, it so much of it is irrelevant to, on your timeline, is irrelevant to accounts that you follow, accounts that you interact with. It's frustrating. But what I was going to say earlier is like every now and then I get something that happens where I'm just like, yeah, maybe I will stay on Twitter. And that this morning was Deep Silver, also known as the publishers of KCD2, resharing my video that I made on like my reaction for the KCD2 gameplay showcase. And I'm like, you know what? Twitter's awesome. Maybe I'll just stay on Twitter forever, you know? And it's just like, I hate, like, I don't, if you go and look at my Lutz Magoots account, there's not recent content on there. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating because I want it to still be what it was before. And every now and then you get glimpses of it. You get glimpses of it. But it's not enough. It's not enough. So, yeah. I haven't had to moderate anyone. Is that disappointing, Octi? Good job, chat. Y'all are the best. I was gonna say, is that disappointing? I know you like to use your band hammer, but Pullman sent me saber pics in DM. One is of it just hanging off his thigh. Disgusting. Been a commendable level. Our boat is called the Guild. I'm gonna ask if you wanted something to do because I've always got things in the chamber if need be. Greatest frustration from this weekend was my inability to find manicotti shells at the grocery store. Aww. They did, yeah, they did. It was very cool. Super, super cool. I've just had such like pleasant interactions with like the KCD. I don't know, just KCD in general. Like Warhorse is such a, they're just such a good bunch of people. And yeah, Deep Silver, same. Like I've had such positive interactions with them. And it doesn't help that like I truly adore the game, you know? It doesn't hurt that I just truly adore the game. So it just makes my enjoyment of the franchise just even more, you know? Twitter is like a toxic relationship. It really is, yeah. Hookford Rollinsmith. I don't want to ban my friends. Yeah, I know. Here, Octi. Loots is stinky. Oh, no. Can I meet you for jokes, Nidalicious? What do you mean on to getting? It's not all watch streams naked like me. I mean, continue. We are on to getting naked. You first. Need to get you into Deadlock. That's what Caffeine was here earlier and saying that too. Deadlock. Meeting's over. Back to naked time. Ah, okay. So it was like you start out naked and then you get back. Okay, fair enough. Then you have a meeting. Yeah, get back to it. Other massive frustration was realizing that your metabolism slows a lot past 50 years old. I need to go to the doctor and getting the old guy prescription package. Professor, I refuse to believe that you're past 50 years old. I refuse. Have you guys seen Professor? Any of you guys seen Professor? I don't believe that for a second. 54? I don't believe it. I think he's lying right now because look at him. He's a super handsome man. He is. And not that you can't be handsome in your 50s. I fully agree that you can, but I just don't buy it. I just don't buy it. So at least trip on Zoom as it continues. Power move. Just eye contact too. This is eye contact. That was a legit invitation and not spam. I made the mistake of stepping on my scale last time I do that. You know, what's the scale gonna tell us, right? Man, I shared the schedule. I shared the schedule update. So today, tomorrow, Thursday, Baldur's Gate 3. Wednesday, Diplomacy is not an option. Early 1.0 preview. And Friday, closing out the summer simulacra with a game called Simulacra. It seemed too fitting to not play it, you know. Here's the big points are 45 and 65. Around there is where there are major changes in the body. Kind of true. Crazy the drop off that happens. The drop off? But isn't 45 where you get like the like you get really strong? What age do you just get like really strong at? Like you might not be healing up as quickly. Like you might be kind of sore or stiff in the morning when you first get up, but you get just this insurgence of old man strength. Our scale is broken. I'm quite happy about it. My clothes tell me enough. Scales are evil. Need pants before I walk the dog, do you? Yeah, I beg to differ. You sure? Things like VO2 max start to drop off at 45? I guess that makes sense. But VO2 drop off is less it's less severe, isn't it? Then again, I mean, 45 is significantly later than like you know, like fast twitch starts to drop off. So I guess that also makes sense too. They say sprinters are in their prime in their late 20s, like 28, 29 is when they're in their prime. But I don't know. I don't really know where it's at. Before 45, but it increases in terms of drop off. Gotcha. Had to rekindle a begrudging friendship with my scale again. Rapidly approaching 30 and need to get weight under control. I've lost 20 pounds since mid-July though. That's awesome, Sorty. That's awesome. I'm gonna bloat like a blimp during this pregnancy. I eat everything doctor can't finish because she gets nauseous. Oh dang. I will probably if if we ever have a child, I feel like I'll be the same because I'm just a hungry guy. I'm a hungry guy. All right, friends. What would you say if we played some Baldur's Gate 3 today? What would you say to it? And hopefully the game will actually capture this time. We had some issues last time. Hello, game. Capture, please. Vision really falls off in your 40s. Luz, what age do you become Wolverine? I would like to know that, though. Somebody could please let me know. All right, I know you can hear the game now, but it took a long time to capture last time, too. 445, but it increases in terms of the drop-off on the VO2 max. Nah. On a happy note, Mini-chan got her hair bleached yesterday. It will become highlighter green. Oh, really? Very cool. Very, very cool. Highlighter green, baby. Getting back into shape is a lot harder once you lose fitness. Yes. Chan Spooky. Way to go, Swordy. You want to vote? What do you want to vote on, Omina? There's a thing called Old Man Jiu-Jitsu, which is just kind of slow with huge pressure and technique. It's funny how a 180-pound person can weigh 500 pounds while laying on top of you. I'd say, what are your thoughts on abortion? We are still in Act 2, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think we'll be in Act 2 for a little while still. We're meant to walk the dog, not the lion. Yeah. All right, let me see why. Is there a reason why this isn't capturing? Should be capturing. Let me go ahead and turn those off. Okay, maybe us minimizing the game and bringing it back up will help. Sometimes that works. Please, game. Yeah. All right. Sometimes. I don't know why minimizing it helps. I don't know. I wish I understood the mysteries of OBS, but I don't. I don't. Oh, you want to vote in Baldur's Gate 3? Oh, I got you. You want to use the Twitch integration. I got you. I got you. When you have a cat, you understand this extremely well. The force of 1,000 dying stars all focused on one paw, stomping on your boob. Aside from banging, which Baldur's Gate 3 Leva would be the best mother? Ursa says Gale. That's a great question. I mean, again, the whole, like, frick, marry, kill thing. I think this is, so you're asking about Mary at this point, pretty much. I mean, when I answered earlier of my party members, frick would be Lae'zel, Mary would be Karlach, and kill would be Shadowheart. So, but I don't actually want to kill Shadowheart. We've kind of been doing it for the memes, but, like, I don't actually hate Shadowheart. I don't hate Shadowheart, I promise. Look at her just standing there. One hand slightly raised. It's like kind of Sherlock Holmesian. All right. So this is kind of my ordeal here. This map is huge. Could I have gone anywhere else over here? It does actually look like the map continues on over here. I didn't go that way. I wonder why I didn't do that. Not really sure. I was trying to explore most all of the map. There's a Mason's Guild over here that I don't really know what about that. We're trying to head to Moonrise Towers, which is down here. So I figured I would kind of swing up this way and then kind of go back south. That's the way I was gonna go. Spooler? Spooler alert, you're gonna blow it up more during the first 4 years. Oh, that's what the spooler is. My cat tried to type and wound up refreshing the screen. We will never know what Zoro had to say. Oh no! All part of Zoro's plan, though. All part of the plan. It's like, yeah, I want you guys to know that I have lots of wisdom going on up here, but I'm not actually going to share it with you. All right. So that's the plan. Let's move kind of north, northwest, and then we'll kind of wrap around and go back southeast. So we'll kind of hit up these points here. But there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. So
One day I'll catch a break.
let's get to it. Failed my diet 40 times so far. It's also the carry around era, so dad bod zone. Is that how you stand, Clumsy? You go just kind of one hand up like this, just ready to go. Ah, quite. Trick is not diet and just exercise to counter. Ah, that's the trick. Okay, let's see. There's maybe a bridge. Is that a bridge? Just kind of, I guess I could see it very easily if I just turn my camera. Oh, that looks like an ambush spot. I don't know that it is, but it looks like it could be. Oh, wow. Okay, the verticality on this part here. Yeah, let's continue on over this way. I'm sure there's going to be another fight at some point.
Looks like an ambush.
What's that?
Looks like an ambush. It's a movable brick that has like 1 pixel that I can actually interact with.
What's inside?
We found a potter's chest key. Okay. Yeah, look at these. What are these? Measles? Measles? Wait, like, wait, what's the... Sneasels? Weasels? Measles, sneasels, and weasels? Are these steel-type Pokemon? They are ambushing. And then, like I said, I kind of saw that one coming. That looks like an ambush. Do we try to... What does it mean when they're ambushing? Affected entity will attack as soon as its enemies are within reach. It can only be spotted with a successful perception check. They're level 5s. I feel like they could be... They kind of got a lot of HP, though. And I don't know how many there are. Could be a little free XP, possibly. But also, what are these torches? Is this like a merchant area over here? We know that those measles are around, so we could just go back. This area also looks kind of interesting. This whole area is interesting. Those are whos. Oh, there's another one down there. Okay, so there's at least 5? 4? Oh, no, okay, that's the same one, just different angle. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There are at least 3. 4. There's 4. And here's... Oh, there's the potter's chest. So if I want to get that... If I want to be able to use the key... All right, what do we say? Should we just go ahead and attack them real quick? 68 HP. Maybe they're... What's their armor class, though? Armor class is 14, so on the lower side. Okay, maybe we just do that. House of Healing it is. Yeah, we're getting close to the House of Healing. Investigate the House of Healing so we can heal or wake up Art Kolach. Ooh, this area. Yeah, this area. Yes, indubitably. Time, Coleman. Go get some lunch. I want Taco Bell burritos. You do? How far away is Taco Bell? Is it like an hour away for you? Okay. Let's see. Could we... I could try a stealth attack first, right? We could go into sneak, try a stealth attack. Carlight could also do a stealth throw, I think, right?
Don't want to draw any attention.
Oh, wow. We're in the area. Okay. So everybody... Oh, they didn't succeed. Okay, now nobody's able to hide. All right. So why are we not in combat right now? I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Hiding is successful. Let's try a sneak attack here. I'm just going to do it. And we might as well get our crit hit. Okay. We are not surprised. They're all surprised. So this is very cool. About an hour, yeah. Friendly reminder that in The Grinch with Jim Carrey, the Who's are having a key party. Wait, are they actually? For real? All right, time to frenzy, baby. And time to throw some stuff around. as usual. Okay, 90%. Let's see. Should we all just gang up on this one here? It's the high ground, but it's too dark. 90%. Let's just go ahead. Okay. Down to 4 HP. Spanky should get another attack, so he should be able to kill, right? Yep. Okay, we got one of them, and there are, in fact, 3 more left. 3 more remaining. Let's have him move, like, maybe over here. I don't know what these kind of... I don't know what they do. They're not going to get another turn. Let's see. This one, then, is going to go first. I don't know what they do. About an hour, though, to get to the nearest Taco Bell. Kids who eat breakfast are more likely to pay attention during class. You eaten before school. You can eat anything you want as long as you burn it. Eventually, you won't have time to eat because you're on treadmill 26 hours per day to counter those Big Macs. Yeah. All right. We could do a bonus action. Now let's just go ahead and end our turn. Doesn't really matter. Karlak can kind of stay there. It's fine. Still surprised. Okay. And where all of these are going to get a turn. Can... Shadowheart could come over here and then cast a spell. Right? You could do like Sacred Flame. All of these are so low of a chance of hitting, though. Guiding Bolt is 65%. Let's see. Guiding Bolt level 3. Does it change? It's still 65%. Okay. 55% chance to hold this person. Probably worth a shot. They're going first. They hit the save. Okay. Well, that's pretty much it for Shadowheart. She still doesn't have any weapons equipped. I keep doing that. Okay. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, we can Misty Step. Could have her Misty Step right here. I think we'll do that. Misty Step, and then it's time to use a few of these attacks here. 70%? Man. All right, we'll do a pushing attack. That was successful. All right. Did a little extra damage that way, too.
Taking position.
Go down here. Okay. And we could do an action surge, but is it worth it? Is it once per... It's once per short rest, so yeah, I think it's worth it. Once per short rest is worth it. As long as she doesn't miss both of them like she did that last time. And, okay, there we go. Crit hit, got the kill. Worth it. Worth it. All right, and then let's move her a little bit further. I don't know what kind of attacks they do, so... although we'll get another turn before they do. Let's go ahead and dash. Oh, they also have a dash as a bonus action. Christmas Key Party. Well, that looks like fun. Seems like people are enjoying themselves. My goodness. To be honest, I think I missed that one. I think I missed that one. It's too dark over here? Missed it. All right.
Got it.
Why is it too dark, though? Is it... Okay, we'll try to get this guy first, maybe? Crit miss. Dang, okay. We'll try both of these here. Okay, we got that one. And then we'll try an enrage throw to maybe knock it prone. We'll go with another javelin.
Got it.
Knock him prone. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And he's the one that's got the next attack too. So we'll see what happens there. Is there a way to get over there? No. How you get up there? How do you get up there? It says can't reach destination.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Despite everything. He's so dramatic sometimes. Can he jump? Oh, he could jump up here. Okay, let's do that. Although that did use my bonus action, but at least now we can try to get a good hit over here. Or 95% there. Let's try this first. Only 6 damage. And then a miss. Okay. Well, at least him getting up. He's still not going to get a turn. All right. If we could kill this guy or knock him prone or something, then we could actually end up finishing this fight without them ever getting a turn. I would like to rage. Wait, why are you going to rage? Why are you going to rage? Let's see if Shadowheart could also jump up there. Okay, and then let's see. We'll just have her just use just a regular firebolt. Missed it. Missed it.
Time to strike.
Don't you get action surge and stuff with rage? Karlak has like frenzy, so she's basically fighting, or she's able to throw 3 items per turn. Is that what you mean? Oh, Shadowheart, why must you always miss? She is such a misser for sure. I've been considering swapping her out for Gale, but I haven't really done it yet. The thing is, I really like having Shadowheart around for guidance. I could try Will instead of Shadowheart, because he can do guidance and Eldritch Blast. Gale misses all the time too. Honestly, I like Gale and Will. Gale misses all the time too. So spells are just not reliable. Excuse me. All right, we'll try using another superiority die here. We'll do a goading ranged attack here, which will 25%. Man, it's definitely gonna miss, but let's try it anyway. Yeah. Okay, then let's just do a regular ranged. How much is that one? Another 25%. Yeah, we might as well use the superiority then. We missed them both. She's not very good at ranged combat. I gotta get her in close for her to be effective. All right, Measel's gonna get a turn here. Oh, they do teleport. Garrot? Is that how you say that? Garroted? Man, now what's Lupus Major gonna do? Can he get up here? Not enough space or too high to jump up there. So, wait a minute. Can he go over here? I don't understand how I'm going to open that chest later. Okay. Lupus Major might not be able to do much in this fight. All right. Karlak. Let's have Spanky go first here. Let's use our melee weapons. What does garroting do here? Let's take a look at that. Strangle a creature with a garrot. Is it a garrot or is it garrot? Moving more than 5 meters away from the creature will break the garrot. I don't know how to say it. While raging, you gain the following benefits. You aren't wearing heavy armor. You have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws when making a melee weapon attack using strength. You gain a +2 bonus to the damage roll. This bonus increases as you level. You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Well, so she is frenzied. Is there's something different for rage?
Time to strike.
How does she rage? Is it part of being a fighter? Or does she maybe not have rage? Apparently it's a barbarian thing. Okay. So then, yeah, that's Karlach. So yeah. Oh, the rage charge. Okay. Frenzy is entering a rage. Okay. Gotcha. So yes, I am doing that then. I am doing that. And she's a tavern brawler too, so she throws weapons and she gets like bonus damages on the throws.
Ready for another
So let me
round?
see if I can try to demonstrate that.
Jimmy on the go.
So we'll do an enraged throw first. Throw this dagger.
Easy as.
So she just killed him by doing 24 damage there. 16 and then two sets of 4 bonus damage. Garrote, okay. She can toss me. Second to my knowledge. Howson's still just eye candy in the camp. He is, yeah, he sure is. He sure is. She's gonna be able to hit them with a throw here. She might hit. Okay, no, it can actually hit. Measle. Measle getting slapped with the poo scraper. Yeah. There's a lot of bonus damage. I'm a fan.
Push my luck again.
I think this guy's probably gonna die. Wait, can Shadowheart try an unarmed attack here? 55% chance of hitting these unarmed attacks. And she missed it. Naturally. Naturally. Can she push? She did push, but she didn't get rid of the garrote. Okay.
Can't even catch my breath.
All right. Spanky then with this. Let's see. He might be able to kill it. Probably not, though. Never mind. He got an amazing hit on the second attack there. Shouldn't doubt Spanky like that. Spanky hasn't earned any doubt, you know?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Clean up these weapons. Can you equip something with antibiotics damage? Ooh, I don't know. How would I check that? Rope and gold on that Beazle.
Hello.
Another rope and gold. Rope and gold. Why are they carrying so many ropes? Is that what they use to garrote? Oh, you know, I can probably destroy these things over here, can't I? Okay, let's try that. Well, actually, let me see. Can I jump up? Oh, she can just jump up here. So never mind then. I couldn't jump up here earlier because, probably because the Measle was here blocking it. All right, we found luminous gloves, idol of Saloon, and a note. Hey, Bogan, how you doing? Since you're fighting... Oh, measles. Ah, measles, yeah. Oh, morning, Bogan. How you doing? A useless fact and a macaroni ball, and you just sent Lady Iron into lurk. All right, well, here you go, Bogan. Here, I'll read your useless fact while squeezing the macaroni ball. How's that? I bet you can recruit him to the party, but not until you've done some stuff in Act 2. Ah, okay, okay. Your useless fact, here you go, Bogan. Your useless fact is that Beijing boasts the world's largest Kentucky Fried Chicken. Beijing, China. Let's see. I actually went to a Kentucky Fried Chicken in, wait, where was it, though? I don't remember where it was. It wasn't Beijing, I don't think. Might have been Shanghai. Actually, I think it was Shanghai. All right, let's read this note. Moon Maiden, protect those of us who would not turn from you, no matter the consequence in this short life. Keep these artifacts of our devotion until such a time as we may openly infuse our spirits with your white light once more. Grant cunning to my brother Halfred in his efforts to conceal the rest of your relics. Let the name Last Light not be a portent. Let your moon glow continue forever and fill our hearts. Investigate the Cell Unite resistance. Okay. Picked up the idol.
Idol, really? Are you in need of a paperweight?
Silly Shadowheart. When the wearer deals radiant damage, the target receives 2 turns of radiating orb. Hang on. What does radiating orb do? -1 to attack rolls for each remaining turn. Also sheds bright light in an area surrounding it. Okay. All right. We'll take those. And then what kind of gloves does Shadowheart have? She has regular metallic gloves. I think those are going to go to her. And then we're also going to put her dang Blood of Lathander back because I'm sick and tired of her being absolute cheeks in combat. Although that's not going to necessarily mean she's not cheeks in combat. But it'll hopefully mean she's less cheeks. So then, yeah, those gloves are down here. Let's give her those. And I say the reason I gave them to her is because she's the only one really doing Radiant. She has Lathanders, but she also gets a Sunbeam and all that. So she's got other spells and whatnot that she can do Radiant damage with. So that's why I gave it to her. It was good just laying in bed, listening to music, thinking for the last hour. But apart from that, been really good. Good to hear. Actually sounds kind of nostalgic. Peachy, hello. Good morning, Luz and chat. Just popping in super quick today. Taking the girls to the library one last time before school starts next week. But I hope you all have an amazing and productive Mondays. Well, Peachy, I don't know if you're... Hopefully you're still here. I'm currently drinking some Wasteland Crunch cold brew. It's very good as a cold brew. I just thought you should know that.
Shouldn't have wished.
I thought you should know.
Interesting times.
Oh, shoot. No, don't jump back down. Ah, dang it. You had to jump all the way back up there and collect all the javelins again. All right. Okay.
All right. What now?
Isn't it Moonbeam? Moonbeam? I thought it said Sunbeam, didn't it? It says Sunbeam here. Is the spell she's got? Or are you talking about because of Coleman? Because of Coleman.
If not over, then through.
Oh, you got to see Coleman at stream the other day? Very cool. All right, we got a standing torch. What is over here? Let's do a save. I see somebody dead. True Soul Corliss? What? Wait, wasn't Corliss... Wait, hang on a second. Are the bodies still over here? Wasn't True Soul Corliss the name of the spider thing? Am I losing my mind? I'm probably losing my mind. But also, I did get something about the... yeah, investigate the Cellulite resistance. Investigate the Masons Guild. The Masons Guild seemed to have been the center of the Cellulite resistance in the area. We should seek it out and investigate further. Okay. And we're close to it? Yeah, we are. Okay. Okay, what is going on over here? A level 5 high half-elf that is dead. What? I thought you were talking about a spell. Oh, well, I mean, I think it is a spell, isn't it?
Might be useful.
I am so confused right now. This is something we can check very quickly, right? Oh, there's a lost backpack here. Journal log of True Soul Corliss. Day 4. Scouting mission dispatched by Ketherick Thorm to Shadowlands. Objective. Locate nest of absolute non-believers. Reached outskirts of village. Disturbing sounds echo throughout the shadows. Must evade pursuit. Preparing to create a light barrier for protection against lurking monsters and deadly darkness. May the absolute guide me. That's it? Okay, hang on a second. Is this... If their bodies are still over here, and I'm not convinced that they are, we would know pretty quickly, right? This is where we fought. I don't see any bodies laying around. Wait, can somebody help me? What was the name of the Drider? What was the name of the Drider over here? Oh wait, no, the bodies are still here. Harness. Harness. Kind of close. Okay. Do the spell to wake him up. I think he's been on the beers again. I should probably wake him up. Actually, let's do that. Let's do that. I think I'm losing my mind. I think I'm losing my friends. I've got a lot to learn. I've got a lot to mend. I sang that. That was me singing. Let's see. I can use the Speak with the Dead ritual. Do I have somebody else? I know Astarion can do that, but let's try this here. All right. Okay. What can we learn from you?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you end up here?
Trapped shadow mastiffs. Repelled them with flame.
Shadow mastiffs. Normally I'm a dog lover, but I don't like the sound of that.
Dogs in the distance. Just outside the light, for now.
We got some long pauses here. Let's see. Someone talked me out of buying a third monitor. Don't not do it. Third monitor, life rules. Just get a cheap one. When does the move officially happen? Sometime this week? It is, right? Wednesday morning, bright and early as possible. Make Chicago suck as little as possible. Where'd this exhaustion come from again? I did not ask it to visit. Don't want to go to bed. I don't want to nap. That's it. That's what she said. Return on the third is negligible. Second is a great productivity booster, but studies show the third is somewhat useless. Huh. You had a long day on the road today. I thought you were playing straight from Spotify. Superb. Like, you have a good playlist. You should be fine. I didn't think you could wake them up. I was joking. Oh, they're woken up. They're woken up. Who were you in life? What? What is your profession? Spartans? How did you die?
Unslaked hunger, unquenched thirst.
Wait a minute. So why is there so much blood around? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, that's 2 out of 5 questions. How are the torches still burning?
Spell. Continual flame.
Okay. How can I extinguish the torch? Why would I want to do that? Who were you in life?
True soul of the absolute. Call is my name.
Yard, hello. Hello, hello, my friend. Cheers. Thank you so much for the 8 month. Hope you're having a good Monday thus far. I know it's only just beginning. It's only just begun. See lots of Monster / Red Bull in your future. I hope you have safe travels. And thanks for the extra part. Outdoor chair you left at my house on the 4th of July party. Vomiting blood. From being hungry? I don't know. 20 more minutes. Wait, how many questions was that? What is your profession?
Wizard. General Thorn's favored.
Yeah, I feel like this was just kind of a generic
The
NPC.
spell power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
It looked a little bit. It looked like an interesting area here. Look at Lae'zel looking at me in the background. Very majestic with the light beams just kind of fluttering around and whatnot. Well, yeah, this looked more, I don't know. It looked like it was going to be a more important person than it was. And no offense to, you know, Corliss. Who is this Jardicus Bobardicus? Are we having another Balinor situation? Another Balinor situation? Rip Balinor. May he forever rest in peace. I don't know, maybe. Maybe. This guy named Jard seems pretty cool. Just came along and I don't know, just like he knew all of us. Guy named Jardicus Bobardicus. I think he missed a step and fell, but it's too embarrassed to say. That could be. That could very well be. Let's see. Mason's Guild is across the river. Wait, is there... no, it doesn't look like there's a way from the last light. So maybe I have to go more south than I thought. Let's try to go through here. Don't know if we'll get ambushed any further. You know what? What if I triple my jumping distance? Can I make this leap? Hang on, is it Lae'zel that can do it? Lae'zel can do it, right? Is it a fighter ability? I don't remember. Oh, she can only do it once per long rest. Does Spanky also have that one? He might. He does, yeah, and that's a ritual. Ha! Not once per long rest. Okay. Let's see, how far can he jump, actually? He can't jump that far. Unless, maybe he needs to get up higher first. He can jump, he can at least make it out here. I think he can actually make it if he's just up a little higher. What if he jumps here first? Okay. Oh, see, look, the ring. Maybe he can't. All right, maybe he can't. I was thinking maybe he could, but I think this this railing is playing tricks on him here. Oh well, I guess he'll go the normal way. I miss Jar Deliciousness.
On my way.
Did you know the song We Only Just Begun was actually taken from a bank commercial? Was it? A bank commercial? That is kind of surprising.
Watch how you go. It's a trap.
Watch how you go. There's a trap. Immediately steps into the trap before I can do anything about it. All right. Well, that's fine. Okay, so this is going to be... He didn't really take that much... How did he not take that much damage? Are there other traps in here? There are chains. I can use these chains. For what? For nothing. Okay. Thanks for nothing, chains. Gosh, I can't interact with this directly. There we go. All right, let's lockpick this.
Past this.
All these chests have been 10s lately. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Ah. Hard to enjoy that song anymore. Ring of Twilight. See, Treader by Twilight. You gain a +1 bonus to armor class while obscured. Okay, I'm not upset about it. Not upset. Harper interrogation transcript. Let's read this. Jardicus Bobardicus is stinky. You know that's not true. One less thing for us to move and play a place to stay when we come back to visit. Beloved and admiration to Cora Wood. You haven't seen her in forever. Kevin and Bean would do that. Whenever someone was not showing up to the office, one would immediately go into, they will be greatly missed. May they rest in peace. The other would have to be like, no, just sick, not dead, just homesick. They will be back. True story, Richard Carpenter saw the commercial late at night, immediately wanted to record it with Karen. Wow. 11:44 p.m. So good night, everyone. See you all tomorrow. Bogan, have a good night. Have a good night. Official interrogation transcript. Harper in charge. Kaladove Everspring. That sounds like somebody from the Hunger Games. Transcriber Luna Shorn. Your name. Doll. Doll Timberman. Occupation? Farmer, man. Potatoes. A farmer. Pause. How many guards has Thorm stationed at the wall, Doll Timber? What do you mean, south wall? Do not play the fool with me, Timber. The Moonrise south wall. I don't know, I swear it. Liar! Pause. Write this down, Luna. Thorm's spy refuses to cooperate. Harsher measures required. Pause. I said write it down! All right. Okay, write down my crimes.
Hey-ho.
I keep doing that. I ping things. Ping. Okay, well.
Let's go.
So the Harpers did that. Okay, it looks like there is a path across, and then the shadow gets pretty hefty over here. But I should be protected. Oh, look at this whole, like, area. Is this... That is the Masons Guild, or it should be at least, right? The Masons Guild is where the Selenites are. Selenites? I don't know how to say it. Selenites. Transcriber? Oh, darn, I'm a transponster. I can't help. We've only just begun commercial. Wow. Cenobites? John Cena? I think I'm going to go this way first. I think I'm going to do it. Hopefully I don't die on this crash that I'm crossing here. Okay, the game just saved automatically for me. We got 280 experience for no obvious reason. Okay, that's always good. Okay, we are blessed. We've got the Blessing of Saloon. Seems to be protecting us. Okay, Mason's Guild is this way, right? Yeah, Mason's Guild. Okay, what are those? What are these right here? Kind of nice. Steph, hi. How you doing, Steph? How's your weekend? Rythwin Mason's Guild. That music is...
Look at that. A Mason's Guild.
The music is interesting.
Explains the unfinished statues. The impaled skeletons, not so much.
Wait, impaled? Where were the impaled skeletons? There's a lump hammer? Could I give that to my buddy Lump? Also, I didn't go in through these heavy oak doors. I don't really know why. Could have. I want to know about these bricks up here. Are they just stone, or are they because they kind of look like they could be precious metal, but I don't think they are. Okay, this area is pretty interesting. Let's maybe go up this ladder. Maybe climb this roof. We could go over here. Oh yeah, there's a dead skelly up there. Okay. There's a hole in the roof here. I don't know. I like the idea of being up on the roof, the high ground, you know? I like the idea of being on the high ground. There's a catapult. Gold. Wait, what was that sound? Hang on. Where's Spanky? What was that sound?
No one back home will ever believe this.
How did he get down here? Spanky, what are you doing? What are you doing, dude?
Never wanted the easy path.
All right. Confused. A catapult? Don't tell Ursa. No. What? Did he fall somewhere? Did somebody see him? Did anybody see him fall? I'm so confused right here. Oh, here's some infernal iron. I don't know if I need any more, but I'll take it.
Will fit in my pack.
All right. This is so weird. I don't know how he got down there. And now it's saying he can't jump over here either. So what, bro, what did you do? What did you do? He slipped on a banana peel? He might have. He can just straight up jump over here now with this triple jumping distance. It took him 3 jumps to get up where they were. All right, now for Lupus Major. Lupus can climb ladders, right? Yeah. Okay, so the AI hasn't been smart enough to get them over here, but they can get up here. All right.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. Yeah, at one point I thought I heard a yell, and so that's why I was like, did Spanky fall? But I don't know. There is a hole in the roof here. Oh. Somebody's yelling? Somebody was like, where are you? Whoa, look at this place. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. It's like a massive memorial. There's a cool puzzle here. You're a cool puzzle. I don't really know what that means, but...
These boots have seen everything.
These boots have seen everything. Drake used to climb ladders. Now we get to see Damon again. I'll go back. 3-day weekend for us. Bank holiday today. Had family around for a nice walk near our new house. So we're looking for wild deer and weren't disappointed. Oh, nice. Very cool. Oh, man. Very cool. Glad you got to see some deer out and about. Okay, is there... I think there's somebody over here that maybe I just can't see yet. Oh, gosh. There's some scary sounds, though, too. All right. Spanky, you're going to have to go investigate. And we'll come through this area, too. Maybe this door... The door seems like it might be open. Path is interrupted. How is it interrupted? I cannot... 3 HP if I jump in there and fall. Okay. Hang on. There's a way to... I don't remember how to look directly overhead. The map view. I don't remember how to do that. Your new big books are going to get there today? Yeah, 3 HP. I'm going to fall prone and take damage. Is it really that high of a roof? It doesn't look like it should be. Maybe I just got to go closer to the edge. Don't take that out of context, please. There's nothing to take out of context, but don't take it out of context. So really, me jumping down here is going to hurt? That bad, huh? Oh, I'm kind of like... Oh. Because we're higher up than we should be, I guess. No, Coleman. We'll jump all the way down here. Okay, that for some reason didn't do any damage. Okay, I think there's somebody over here. Let's see if we can find this person, and then maybe we'll go back to the... Or maybe they're... Wow, holy crap, this area is massive. I'm getting close to the House of Healing. Which seems kind of ominous now. Tombstone.
Here lies faithful Jamie, the love of all our lives.
These other tombstones aren't readable, I guess. Should I keep going to the House of Healing, or do I keep looking at the Masons Guild? Oh. Oh, there's somebody over here. Oh, no. They can't find their mom. I'm going to try to save it. All right. Oh, is it a trap?
Hey, I know you. You're...
Or am I saving her? You know who that is.
Twist 'em up.
Arabella. Whoa! Okay.
Isn't that Arabella? The little girl Corgan nearly killed.
Kaga, that's right.
Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me.
That's right. This area is massive. Is that what people usually say when they're edging? Oh my gosh. Totally worth the $5.99 price tag. Do that for you. Sorry, run around packing to leave Kentucky before this work meeting. When is the work meeting? That's the girl you saved in the grove, the one who stole the idol. Yeah, I recognize her now. It's been a long time since I've done that. What are you doing out here? It's not safe.
I was looking for Mum and Pops. When Zevlor... When he... Well, there was an ambush. Mum yelled, run! So we ran. I could hear him running behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it.
Man, I'm helping a lot of people. All right. My hands are full with these cultists, yeah. Where'd you learn to do that powerful spell?
That druid idol I took? It changed me. I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines.
Really?
I think real hard and say some loud words and then it happens. Mostly.
Oh, that sounds dangerous, if I'm being honest. Okay. I'll find your parents. You can count on me.
Thanks, mister. I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you. Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it.
Oh, I'm going to have to do this, like, immediately. Okay. Oh, in my camp. Okay. Yeah, go to my camp is probably safer than Last Light, honestly.
Oh, thanks. You're the best.
Okay.
So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero man.
Hero man? I could get used to that. All right, how long are these weave-bound vines going to last? Vines crafted from the very weave itself, a most unorthodox enchantment. Uh-oh. Is letting her into my camp going to be a problem? Okay. I don't have a ton of time. Let me go back to the Masons Guild real quick. I didn't actually do any exploration there. This is going to be a little tough on my camera, I feel like. Okay. Spanky was outside that door, but didn't actually go in before. Scroll of Burning Hands. Take that. Meeting's at 11. Trying to have us ready to hit the road right after. Gotcha. Hopefully it's not like a 3-hour-long meeting. Okay, this area looks pretty back here. Ah, there's an ornate wooden hatch. Okay. We'll come back to that. There's a door over here. Black barkskin recipe. Black. Perception failed.
Here lies the Grand Mason, his bones and lies exposed.
Did I read the plaque or?
A pile of crushed bones.
I'm literally
of
standing on this guy's
shapes,
bones.
Sizes and creatures.
Yeah, something's gonna happen here. Did you get Koro's phone from her Gma? Not yet. I don't know how to get there, and she's snoozing. Thought you were messing with me last night, but it was just her. Recipe for 1 elixir of bark skin. Okay, yeah, we'll take that, I guess. Oh, I actually get this, though. Let me read this closer. Frivolity gave me a glimmer of hope today. I took precious time away from research into the platinum scale to help a gnome. Her guinea pig was trapped in bramble and briar, and the gnome wanted something to toughen her skin. I helped her, and the gnome kissed my raw, scaleless hand and left in good cheer. Okay. Huh, let's take a look at that. All right. Okay. And then is this the main door? Yeah, seems like it is. Okay. Seems like it is. Let's go check out that hatch. There might be more over here, but now I'm mostly interested in the hatch. Oh, we're just down in here now. Okay. There's an elevator. Elevator to what? Elevator. There's just an elevator. Weathered chisel set? It's not worth very much. Lump hammer, though. Is this? Nope. I was gonna say, if it's something I could throw with the... I mean, I could throw it with Karlach, but it's probably not that handy. Okay, this is the counterweight to the elevator. Nothing obvious that's gonna take me to. This wall looks a little sus, doesn't it?
That's curious.
Keyhold Herald?
Right tool will do the trick.
Yeah, that wall is looking definitely looking sus. Okay, we need an 18. We got an 18 on the nose. Perfect. Yeah, figured that wall seemed not right. Don't know where this came to my mind, but asked my loved one where in the States he would move. Answer, Arizona. Me, somewhere north with proper winters, but I also love ocean, so East Coast north. Ah. Yeah, Arizona, you would you'd just be burnt to a crisp all the time. Note from the Mason. Where am I? Congratulations on finding this place, thief, but your journey ends here. Oh, great. So this place is going to be trapped to the high heavens, right? Where am I? Where am I? Reinforced gilded chest. Yeah, that's going to be trapped.
That's curious.
Yeah. Got to disarm this one first. Another 18. We failed it. Oh, God. Well, I got to try to disarm this here. Thankfully, it's only 10. All right, but please? Okay. Whew. So I should be able to stay here, right? Yeah, I don't have enough resources to disarm. So if I stay here this turn, I should be okay.
My face protects me.
Can't believe I failed that so so easily. Thankfully, those missed. All right.
Is that?
Do I try to disarm the chest now, or... No, let's go ahead and try to disarm the gargoyles. They're only 10s. There we go. Of course, then again, if I'd hit these rolls on the chest, we probably wouldn't be here anymore.
What's next?
Indolence breeds madness.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Oof. All right. They're all disarmed. Okay. Wait, what's that sound? I don't know what that sound is. Don't forget you're using your trap disarm kits. Oh, for each of those? Dang. That's a lot. I thought if I was successful, I wasn't using them.
Let's get on with it.
Okay, there we go. So this should be... Is this openable now?
I've got a long road ahead.
No, it's still disarmed. How many of these do I have? I have 4 left. Okay, we finally got a good roll on that one. Okay. Yeah, you know, it's okay. It was okay. Not quite what I was hoping for out of it. I could probably just ignore some of those too if I really wanted, but then I'm sure the one that I actually ignore, there'll be something good in it. Gosh dang, I cannot believe this. At least this looks like it might be the end of this area. Because holy crap, just the amount of items that are like places I need to explore is just unreal. It's gonna definitely be a fight here, I feel like. Is everybody coming along? Oh, wait a minute. Why are those walls back up? They went down. Is that a glitch? Oh, maybe because I opened the chest another time? That's not ideal. I don't actually know what's going on. Let me do a quick save. I imagine this is going to be a really bad idea to just continue on in this room alone. Let me just confirm that real quick. Yeah, we've got 6 shadows total. One of them's a raid. Okay. But why is my party stuck back there? They weren't before. They weren't stuck back there before. Well, anyway. I won't have time to do this combat, so I think it's probably best if once we reload here, we just go ahead and save it. I might have to portal out of here. I might have to portal somewhere else and I don't know, just come back at some point, because these were down just a second ago. And I don't know how to get back either. Dumb idea, but maybe... Can I just, like, cast a spell on it or something? Doesn't seem like I can. Okay, well, we'll just, that'll be a tomorrow problem, I guess. So let's just go ahead and, figure that one out later. Well, friends, thank you once again for hanging out with me. Appreciate you all. I'm just, yeah, I'm kind of overwhelmed in this. This is the first time I've really felt truly overwhelmed in the game. Kirk, and Jard, thank you so much for these subs today. Octi, Coleman, and Iron, as well as Kirk, being members of the mod squad. Nonder with the raid and our August Discord subscribers. Wes, Gabby, Peachy, and Ursa. Much love to you, Jarn. Thought clock was about 45 minutes earlier than it is. 5:10 p.m. over here. Felt like 4:30. Oh, wow. I hate when that happens, though. It's actually a lot later than you expected. Thanks for hanging out, Omina. Appreciate you. Finish this? It didn't. But now I did. Having fun listening. Well, I appreciate that. Friends, hope you have an amazing rest of your Monday. I will see you tomorrow, aka Tuesday. More Baldur's Gate 3. You know the deal. As always, take care of yourselves and others. I love you. Bye.